Jane Mensah openly flaunts her ties with the MPP appointees in a manner she will never do with the NDC officials. Jane Mensah recently attended events held for MPP appointees and carried herself like one of them. The videos of Jane Mensah at lavish parties, whining and dining with MPP members and appointees of President Akufo-Addo, is a clear manifestation that she is tied to the apron strings of the president. Ladies and gentlemen, neutrality and impartiality are vital prerequisites for any electoral commission chair. And the failure of Jane Mensah to adhere to this poses grave threat to the sustenance of our democracy. Jane Mensah's conduct confirms our deeply held belief that both executive and judicial powers were abused to remove the former chair of the EC at the behest of the president in order to install an MPP operative at the commission to further his interest. The abysmal and fraudulent conduct of the referenda clearly vindicates our position. This represents a clear and a present danger for the future of this country, especially as the 2020 polls, elections approach. The non-partisan nature of the referenda and the convergence of interest in the creation of the regions may have limited and tempered the response of various stakeholders to the manipulation and the fraud by the EC officials. It goes without mention that if such incidents were to be repeated in the 2020 polls, it will result in total chaos and anarchy from which our country may not recover, given the very high stakes that will be at play in that particular election. The partisan posturing and glaring incompetence of Jane Mensah and the current leadership of the Electoral Commission leads us to believe that left unchecked, the EC will operate as an appendage of the executive, led by President Akufo-Addo, who has actively sought to populate independent arms of government with relatives and partisan elements in order to totally capture the state for his political benefit. We wish to make clear and draw the attention of all concerned, including those in the diplomatic community and our development partners, that we in the NDC will not allow or permit the manipulation of the processes leading to the 2020 elections.